Well, hello there. I just got done watching Smallville, Season 10, Episode 15. It's called Fortune. I'm going to do a little review. First off, this episode, it really didn't have much, like the storyline that's been going on. Nothing to do with that. For the people that call episodes fillers, this is like filler as it gets. This was just like one of those fun episodes that they toss in. To like describe this episode, it's like Smallville meets The Hangover, maybe throw in some Ocean's 11. It was fun. It's cool to have these episodes tossed in every once in a while, where you're not like just getting pounded with the same storyline. Even though the storyline from the season's amazing, I still like having one of these fun episodes thrown in. Like, I like this. I like it. Like, same thing. They do this with Supernatural too. They'll just throw in like a fun, like, sometimes like comical episode. And this one was a lot of fun. It's actually Lois and Clark's bachelorette party, and basically before they get to go out, Zatanna's not actually in this episode, but she like sends them like a gift package, and there's champagne. So they drink the champagne, and apparently she's put a spell on it, and like even where Clark can get drunk from it, and like they basically went crazy. And like the next morning they don't like remember anything. It's it gets really funny because when they wake up, Clark and Chloe are together, and Oliver and Lois are together, and basically Clark and Chloe for some reason thought that they got married because they have rings on, and Chloe has half of a marriage certificate, and this will come into play later. On her half, it's ripped right down the middle, but shows her name, Chloe Sullivan. So she's just assuming, that they got married. And then later in the episode, Emil is also in this episode. This Fortune Casino. Basically, they take their armored car, and Emil gets blamed for it, and he's like an Elvis impersonator, and it was like really funny. And so now he's caught by the owner of this casino, and they're trying to get out of him who took the armored car because it vanished into thin air, which obviously Clark took it. But this goes on, and Lois loses her engagement ring. She's trying to get it back. The casino owner has it. And basically this funny story goes on, and then finally she gets her ring back. Clark and Chloe realize that they did not get married. It was just a prank. And they finally find Emil. They get him loose. And like everything in the end works out. And like there's a couple cool things that happen here. One thing that stinks is you're led to believe that Chloe's leaving again, so I was thinking, oh, she's not going to be on the show, maybe for a few episodes, because she mentions while she was gone, she found other heroes, and in this, like something cool, she doesn't say names directly. Obviously they're not, I don't plan on them ever making an appearance on Smallville, but she indirectly mentions Batman and Wonder Woman, which was cool, just a little thing that they threw in. And so that was kind of, I like that. I like the little funny things that they throw in that like you'll catch and you're like, oh, but I don't think Batman or Wonder Woman's ever going to make an appearance on Smallville. That would be awesome if Batman was in it though, like just for like a second. And so then at the end of the episode, they find the camera that Emil's been filming everything with, And so they watch this video of everything that went down. It was really funny. And then Chloe gets up and leaves. And then Oliver realizes that she's probably what she's doing. He goes out and confronts her. And she says that she has to go again. And he goes, well, before you go, I have something for you. And he takes out a piece of paper and hands it to her. She unfolds it. It's the other half of the marriage certificate. And Chloe and Oliver got married because Oliver's name's on the other half. It doesn't show any of the marriage, but I'm assuming that they actually got married. And by the looks of the end of the episode, that I don't know if she's going to stay or if he's going to go with her. But I guess we'll see next episode, and I'm sure it's going to get back into the storyline. But every once in a while, you have to have one of these episodes that, you know, it's funny, and it just kind of adds something. It just adds another dynamic to the season. So I really liked it. At first, when I first started out, I was not that much into it, but as it got going, it got you laughing, and there was like cool stuff that was happening, and then like the thing that they threw in with Batman and Wonder Woman, that was cool. So I really enjoyed this episode, and I'll be doing a review next week for episode 16. Hopefully it just keeps getting better. Alright, I'll see ya.